Here we are, back on part 4 with our series with Dr. Kathryn Foster. Can you tell us a little bit about what the traits are of an empathetic empathizer?
Yes. Those are mostly women, yes. So they tend to be caregivers. They like being in relationships. They enjoy the untidy, complicated world of people and their unconscious motives and all that. They hate seeing somebody hurt, and they abhor causing hurt, which is why in a romantic relationship it is very difficult to get a woman to confront a man she fears causing hurt. So that happens a lot. That's a biggie. She can predict the feelings of other people. Remember how I said that Mother Nature had to tune her in to be able to see what a kid was going to do next? Intuit what he's going to do next. She does that, but she does it with her partner too. So she can discern if something is weighing on his mind. He walks in and he's heavy. She's reading micro behaviors, his tone of voice, the way he holds his body, and she can read these things, and she tunes in to provide care. Now, a guy might say, I'm not feeling anything, and even get a little pissed off, that she's trying to tune into that, but she is tuning in because she's reading his expressions. She can discern even small shifts in mood. Now, the female brains tend to be hardwired for empathy, and this research is coming from Cyan Baron Cohen, who found that only 14% of women have masculine or what we call systemizing brains. So, Michael, you can see that an empathizer lives a highly relational kind of life.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Very observant to people's needs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
What are a little bit of the traits of a systemizer then?
Well, they value what is fixed, limited, and orderly because they like to make predictions about those things. So they like knowing how machines work. They memorize, makes and models of cars and bands and what year they played in and who was in the group. And they like knowing their, the power of their car engine and their hard drive. They like systems, procedures, routines, structures. That could be the structure of a pencil sharpener or of world economics. It's any system. Now, a systemizer is more likely to see a person for what she can do. And this is actually where women are bothered when men see them as sexual objects, because a systemizer can see her for what she does or provides. Nice. The realm of reading or understanding people seems needlessly messy.
Right. So it definitely seems like men get a lot of relational abilities from an empathetic. Is that what you're saying?
They do that. And how about you?
What
are you?
I think I was reading the book a little bit, and I was kind of like, maybe I think I'm empathetic too. I've been my entire life, and I've always been maybe very observant of people and their feelings and emotions.
Yes.
And I've also found, like my father too, he's very sensitive.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of sensitive.
Yeah.
And my mom is almost like a systematic. She's kind of like a little bit more. So it's kind of like a role reversal.
It is.
Also.
Yeah.
So
and that does happen.
Right.
And in fact, I've been surprised about the men who've contacted or given me feedback about the naked truth about men and romance, that it's helped them a lot.
Right. I know, I was reading your book, I go, I have a woman's brain. I knew it.
So 17% of men have the empathizing
17%,
type.
yeah.
17%, it's not a lot.
Right. Well, I always found that it was very helpful when I used to work in nursing homes too, and they would always able to relate to every resident, and I'm a very emotional person, so it definitely helped me out in that area too.
You are special.
So it's good to know. It's good to know. Be a little bit more aware of what how you operate. It's fascinating actually. So.
Okay, so part of the baffling struggle for women in relationship with a systemizer is that a systemizer must actually detach from whatever system he's looking at to observe it objectively. Right? But women, because they're empathizers, they must attach to discern a person's feelings and to read them, to intuit, So a woman in a romance is quite baffled by why a systemizer pulls away. You know, he doesn't text for 3 days,
Right.
or he goes on a business trip and doesn't call home. You know,
Yeah.
but the reason is because a systemizer goes in and out of attaching. Detaching is an automatic part of the way he is, and so a woman has to be careful about how she interprets that.